What up, YouTube? We are starting our second day of Phoenix Wright here in the Twitch world. And we're going to start episode 3 of the first game here, Turnabout Samurai. Let's go. Rawr! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel Samurai. A pale moon in your sky circles with blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. We got samurai court case. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Wah! Grah! The warrior's sword gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's episode of The Dark Messenger Returns. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving the broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know about the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up my office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, but no one paid any attention to Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent for this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. We need crime! Hello, crime? Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean that guy on the show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV! Yeah, on the TV. No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. I did the ring ring, it's a crime. We need a crime. It really was a crime. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. Isn't Will Powers an actual actor? Is he a real actor, or am I making something up? I know there's Will. I'm not thinking Will Smith. I'm thinking if there's a guy named Will Powers. There is a guy named Will Powers, apparently. I don't know of him, but he's on IMDb for intervention? Okay, well, yeah, all right, that's nuts. Okay, anyways, he was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim, Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this is the murder weapon, and they are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world, they'll replace him, Maya. If it's that popular of a TV show, they'll find another actor. Though I guess that's pretty cursed. They'll just get popularity of the series, though. It's fine, Maya. That's how TV works. Yes, Wright & Co. law offices? What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? Nick is so oh my god. How is this guy an all-star lawyer when this guy's a freaking ding-dong? Yo, Lizzie, thank you for 32 months of Putin's. Oh, that makes me want to go get a... So what? So, I've decided this is our first case. Alright, is there anything to examine here? Maya's favorite plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately that it looks a little swollen. She's either trying to make it grow or she's perfecting her water torture technique. A poster of an old movie that Maya liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all these now. Now? Shouldn't you have read these, like, in school? Maya's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Or Mia's desk, sorry, yeah. Sitting there always makes me feel like a professional. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's a bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Alright. Alright, let's, oops, that was not the right... What? Okay, forgot the controls, sorry. Alright, detention center is... Okay, we can go there to talk to the guy. Let me talk to Maya, though. Or, Maya. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? Let's go get down at the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. Any ideas? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Do I have anything? Badge. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. That's Wolverine. That's absolutely Wolverine. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder! At least once, maybe twice. Whoa, what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I don't want to wreck their dreams. That's not how that works. Buddy, you can go, that's like the beauty of working a role like that, is you can walk around in public and people aren't going to recognize you. if you wear your outfit, is he walking around with his outfit on? Okay. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of Steel Samurai now. He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. I mean, you could talk trust me, people are able to, like, I guarantee celebrities, especially if you don't have your face on, like, what you're, like, if you're, like, a voice actor, especially if you're a voice actor, you can go and use a different voice. Like, and some people might be, do I know you from somewhere? That might be, like, the reaction, but, like, I guarantee there's tons of people like that who just go along their daily lives just fine, because they're not someone like, I don't know, Jennifer Aniston, who's very recognizable. And even then, I bet you flop a wig on some of those people and we're so stupid. Because he talks in the same voice. He doesn't use a different voice. If you use a different voice, as voice actors tend to do, you know? Or he just shut himself in. I guess that's another option too. Yeah, maybe he just shut himself in. Fair. That's another thing. I don't know. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened. Yeah, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in the morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around, the staff gathered at the studio. The evil magistrate was found laying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yeah, it's a long spear that the steel samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's all right, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of New York, Jesus Christ, Tokyo. Oh my God. I literally earlier today was watching a YouTube deep dive about like New York and pop culture, and I think it's just like anyways, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time. Oh, I see. New old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. That's not a great alibi, Will. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. All right. Let's go. Me studio. Where? Why? Hold on. Hold on. Why did my game? Oh, Jesus. Hold on. My game popped up. My game is popping up in the wrong window now, and I don't know why that is. Awesome. Aren't you excited? I don't know how to flip-flop what happened with my display. Hold on. I need to at least move chat over here then. Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. This got all hecked up. Watch, I move everything over to my other monitor and then it fixes itself. I don't know why it did that. Okay. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want in, you gotta go through me. Sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. It's my job to make sure gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Used today. Something horrible happens and all you care about sightseeing. Wasting your time. Don't you people have jobs? Or do lawyers not work like the rest of us in life? You loafing in this youth and you're so many hippie clothes. Nick. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, but 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. What do you mean? Can you tell me about Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching him would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Well, what kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live in the hearts of many as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during the filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers was the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went there between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer, and you can bet your biscuits on it. Cool. Is that a saying? Bet your biscuits? I've literally never heard that. Is that a real? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me your letter of request. And maybe I'll let you in. Right? Gluten-free biscuits are not only expensive, but dry as fuck. They are so dry. So dry. They're not great. I think regular biscuits are also just kind of dry. Maybe I just don't like biscuits. Maybe the problem is I don't like biscuits, but I feel like, yeah, they're just like, when I think of a dry food, like if you were to ask me what the driest food is, I think biscuit would be my answer. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. All right. Well, no, I need a, can I examine? Is there anything to examine here? Main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pushed against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry on film equipment. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left is the actual film studios. Computer that runs the studio. Security cameras. Hey! No, I wasn't touching! I definitely was not touching that. Jeez. Alright. Can I move? Let's go to the detention center. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At first, you're a suspect. Alright, I need you to give me... Mr. Powers, you aren't holding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never do that. Earlier said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I am new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me? What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, or her words, I believe. She sucks up all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. Oh, she's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Okay. Thank you. She's probably gonna be a bitch, though. I feel like she's still gonna be a bitch. Oops, I always clicked the wrong... How do I... Oh, move. Jesus. Alright. Here, lady. I got this for you. Ma'am, have a look at this. This is a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Okay. To think he would entrust his faith to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here towards the studio. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good old detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh. There are maps in the security guard station. Okay. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Alright. This probably doesn't help me now, but this will be helpful. This is going to be some type of evidence in terms of where people were. Alright, let's go to outside Studio 1. Oh. Okay. Ah! Hey, aren't you the murderer from the other day? Ah! That's that confused detective. Hey, pal. I know the prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you may have hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can't blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on the case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, all right. All right, Gumshoe. Let me take a look around here. Hey, there's a camera here. A security camera. Takes photos of people going into the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. STI 307. That must be the camera ID number. Alright, that's gonna obviously come into play. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I should take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but hey, us detectives get tired of staying around too, pal. I hope Gumshoe doesn't take a shit on the street. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. But they don't use it now. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey? That's a monkey? You're telling me that's a monkey? What kind of monkey has exactly? What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand, right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It's kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took down that tree too. Okay. The entrance is Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go ahead and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a key card to get in. That makes sense that they would want to keep non-employees out. Yep, that does make sense. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on rough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh. You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, what a perfect thing with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? What's that supposed to mean, pal? That was cute. Alright, let's talk to Gumshoe. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey! I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Alright, Jack's autopsy, time of death at 2:30 p.m. Cause pierced through chest by sphere. Alright. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went into the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person is none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady, what a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? And when I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that her photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up at the gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh, no. Nick, he has some evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you said that. Oh, ho. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you'd like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. All right. Neat. Can I go? How do I go in there? Can I go anywhere else besides the front? I was already here. Nick, look. The security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need to... They're really big. Oh boy. They're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Huh? Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk to the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here at the gate, the camera that took that photo. That's my job to check the photos every day, you see. The guard station is in the central position. No matter where you go from here, you pass by my station first. Hi, Poppy. Hi, Poppy girl. Hi, baby. Chat, she's so cute. She's just sitting there doing her little paws all happy, her front paws. Hi, Poppy girl. What's wrong? You want to come here? Come here. Okay, bye. Now, poor Hammer. He went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I'd seen him go through, here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Ah, good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh yes, he was as great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest, back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. We get it. She's so hung up on it being such a disgrace. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic, and it can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? It then snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes the photo too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos in the computer of the security guard station. Check them every day before I go home too. Okay. Can I look at this? Is this something you'll let me? I don't know if it's gonna give me new. Is there anything? I don't think it's worth presenting. Okay. How'd I get over here? I'm not allowed over here, I thought. I'm not allowed here. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. No one's here. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Jeez, it's so easy to get all stumbled up. All right. Window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted. I can't see inside. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat for a star to have his own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai sphere. We don't need a sphere. Oh yeah, he has his own office too. Alright. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Well, wait, look. Samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. The remains yesterday of lunch scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach for just steaks. What? That must be storage. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. Oh, what else would they keep in the film studio? He's got a point. He's definitely got a point with that. All right, I think that's all the things I can look at. Can I go? I don't feel right going in the dressing room. Well, I guess it's okay. It's fine. This is where he must have been sleeping, or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. There's some regular suits here amongst costumes. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of those costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. There's a bunch of snacks on the table and they must give these to employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh, this is the wig he used for Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. And how can you tell the name of the show just by looking at the wig? I kind of like samurai movies. Kinda. I always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee key card. This must be Power's. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. This feels illegal for some. I don't know why I feel like I'm doing illegal things. I feel like I'm doing illegal activities. Jeez. Oh, I gotta do so many steps here. Can I? Okay, wait. I wonder if this key card we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It open. All right, we're in. Just way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. All right, I don't like this either. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape is so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Alright. Why can't I look at that? I can't look at that backpack? Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Okay. Outline where Jack Hammer's body lie with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few blood stains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Okay. What's that? Hey, look! That's a chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of those. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more troubled than... She's not... God, Nick needs to relax, dude. What's this? That's a reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd like to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Wow, look at that camera. That must have cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that! Oh. That voice did not match that character at all! That looks like a character from Digimon. That's one of the Digidestin kids. Look at that. She's even got the like little Digi device on her neck. Keep up that voice. No. Sorry, my partner kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around and ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers, WP, I get it. I don't have any... How many times do I have to... I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. All right, let's talk. You got some information. Could you tell us anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequence. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1 when I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind... No, I'm sure you're fine. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's something that's bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue! A lead! Well, I don't know about that, but the day after But that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That's helped us a lot. Anything helps. That didn't help us at all. She had a feeling. I had an inkling. I felt like that's no evidence. Oh my god. That's not evidence. No, Poppy's not in here. I actually don't know where Poppy went, but she is not in here. See? See, you just can't go off an inkling. My goodness. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. Ah! I think that's yeah. None of that does. None of that cuts. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them too. Hey, all right. Did I think I examined all the maybe. Okay. Looks like a backstage for a job. Must be used for a Steel Samurai, of course. That's the Mountain Neo Fujima. Doesn't Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. All right. Poppy. Poppy's in the other room crying right now. I don't know what's going on. It is. How you doing, Critical? All right. Is there anything to talk to you about? No. All right. Go talk to the frickin' security lady again. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? The estimated time of Hammer's death was at 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks that someone from outside was here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? All right, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin! Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking about the assistant in the Studio One. Her! She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays. Tomorrow is she has some beats. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers on this computer. What is that? The birds are big, mad chirping. You know how to work these things, Nick? Well, it looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That's when the security lady arrived at the guard station. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the only one who wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, there's only one in the computer. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. Put that security lady in her place with this. Right, well, put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said! Anyway, let's show her this photo and we'll see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for. You could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, what do I have to be? What do I have to be? Why can I not read sentences today? I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm just jumping all over. Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for the day? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea of who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady.